This is Quarantine by Garrett Bell. Cast: Samantha, female, 34, married to Christopher. Christopher, male, 32, married to Samantha. Setting: a cabin retreat in the Berkshires at some point in the not-so-distant future. It is the evening of December 24th. Open on a stereotypical cabin that one might rent from Airbnb for a casual weekend retreat. It feels warm and cozy, but a little impersonal. It is Christmas Eve and the sun has already started to set. Christopher is on the plush couch center stage. His arms are draped over the back of the couch and his feet kicked up on the coffee table in front of him. His eyes are closed and he never moves. Behind him on stage right is the kitchen where the oven is going and there are several pots on the stove already bubbling. Stage left, there is a dining table that is mostly bare. A timer goes off. Samantha calls from stage.
Can you get that? Christopher, can you get that, please?
Samantha runs on stage and goes directly to the oven.
Christopher, Jesus, can't you hear me? I asked if you could get that.
Samantha opens the oven door. The oven is completely empty.
You're so lucky there isn't anything in there. What's up with the fire alarm? It really should have gone off, don't you think? It's really smoky in here, isn't it? Does it seem smoky in here to you? I think it's a little smoky. Don't open the window, though. Am I right?
She checks on the pots boiling on the stove. It appears to be mostly boiling water. She opens a can of Spam and cuts slices that she puts on a frying pan. After she starts the burner on low, she turns back and notices Christopher on the couch.
Oh my God, you still haven't started getting ready? Christopher, they're supposed to get here any minute. Is that what you're planning on wearing? It's my family and it's Christmas Eve. It would really mean a lot to me if you could maybe put a little effort into what you're wearing. I know, it's your favorite shirt, but come on. Can't you try something at least a little more festive? It's Christmas. Really isn't that hard. Shouldn't be that hard. Fine. Wear whatever you want. You probably would anyway. Why bother asking? Can you at least get your feet off the table?
She hits one of his feet off the coffee table.
We eat off that. Could you keep your feet off?
Samantha waits for him to move his other foot. Christopher doesn't.
Ugh, you can be so irritating.
The smoke detector starts to go off.
Shut up! Just something go right, please. I'm sorry. I know, I'm getting worked up. I haven't seen anybody in such a long time and it's making me a little crazy. You do look really handsome. Spending all of this time with you has been really special. I've actually kind of loved it. We haven't gotten this much time in so long. But I have felt really lonely. That's not a dig on you. Things just got so crazy so fast. And I know I've been super anxious all the time. It was really scary. I mean, we had no idea what was going on or what was going to happen. I didn't mean to let it get to me the way that it did, but it was really fucking scary. So many people started dying so fast. How did that become normal? I had no idea things could change so quickly. Who knew I could get used to people dying? No, that was bad of me. Rewind that, please. Do you remember what it was like before? I still hope we get back to that. See you on the other side, remember? I'm ready for the other side. We're survivors, you and me. We've always been adaptable. Remember when I took you to that family reunion and I told you we were going to be staying in a hotel in the mountains and we got there and it was basically a shack in the woods? You complained literally the entire weekend, but you said it was because I had not set proper expectations. You could stay anywhere and make it work so long as you were prepared for it. That's not to say that you would be happy about it, and you weren't. That was the weekend you got high with my cousin when we were hiking. Remember? I miss her. You're at least off the hook for any future family reunions. I kid. I kid. I know you don't mind going. Calm down. Wonder where they are. They should be here by now. There isn't any traffic. Do you need a drink? I have a little surprise.
Samantha gets up and heads to the kitchen and starts going through inventory.
I'm so tired of filling up on water, I stashed something away for a special occasion. I just need to remember where I put it. It's a bottle of tequila I hid when we got here. At least we know we're super hydrated. I think that's why your skin has been looking so good. You didn't see where I put it, did you? Also, before I forget, we need to make sure we set some time aside tonight or tomorrow to call your parents. Were they expecting to have people? Ah, I found it! Christopher!
Samantha pulls out an obviously empty bottle of tequila.
All right, so water it is. I don't remember having any of this. Fine, I'm fine with just water. More water, please. Who needs anything other than water? I probably shouldn't drink anyway. God, I miss wine. Where was it that we went for Laura's birthday? Not her last birthday, but the one before that. It was down in the village. Amalia or Amelia, something like that. They had wine flights. God, I'd kill for one of those flights. I don't think I've had any wine since about a month in. Was it really? Anyway, a long time ago. I really hope I get to have wine again. I miss it so much. I'm fine with things changing. I mean, I'm not fine. It sucks. This all sucks. I haven't seen any of my friends in like over a year, and everything is just everywhere. It's fine. I can adapt. We are super adaptable. I can deal with it, but so much feels like it's being taken away. Like every day there is something else that just goes away, and I'm expected to adapt all over again. I just want to get something back. It's not like I took everything for granted. I didn't take wine for granted. I always appreciated it. I always showed it the love it deserved. I always finished the bottle after I opened it within 24 hours so it wouldn't go bad. I'm a good person. So why is everything being taken away from me? Why does everything have to change? Why does everything have to go away when I was so happy before? I was happy before. It took me so long, but I was happy. Not all the time, of course. I wasn't always happy, but generally speaking, I was finally happy. And now everything feels like such a fucking struggle, and I just want one thing to feel like it can be easy. Not perfect, but just a little bit easier. I mean, this is why people aren't meant to live in isolation. Shit, the food. Shit.
She jumps up and runs to the kitchen.
Shit.
She pulls a boiling pot off the stove and moves to a safe spot on the counter. She takes a pan and with a fork pulls off a single piece of Spam that has been frying and finds a plate for it.
God damn it. One thing. Just one thing. Please, could something just go right?
Samantha starts pulling out placemats and setting the table.
Well, it may be burned, but it will definitely be dry. Will you please keep your feet off the table?
Christopher doesn't move.
Fine, whatever. Drink your water. Make me feel like I'm the crazy one. How long have we been here? I could draw this room from memory. More and more, I remember less and less of what's outside. That drop of dried paint is more familiar to me than anything outside that door. I could describe the bubbling in the carpet clearer than anything else I can think of right now. I can't even think of anything else right now. Trees, cars, I hardly remember them beyond what I can see from here. I think I've sat in this room for longer than I was in our apartment all the years we lived there. I have sat in this room and become a part of it. And everything else has slipped away. What I wanted, I don't recognize her. That girl who took up the couch in our apartment. I wanted so many things, but I never reached for them. I wanted them to come to me, and I allowed myself to be happy with the waiting. Am I still waiting on that couch?
Samantha thinks she hears something.
What was that?
God. She goes over to the window. God. She waits, holding her breath, but there isn't any sound.
Thank God. It wasn't the siren. That scared me. Will you get your damn feet off the coffee table?
Christopher remains unmoved.
I wasn't worried. Nothing bad was going to happen. I don't know how I could have been so confident. Because nothing in life is ever final. Everything always works itself out in the end because there isn't an alternative. Things have to work out. I am still an optimist. Yes, things will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything is going to work itself out in the end. This just means we're not at the end yet. Just stuck in the middle. Right in the middle of a nightmare where I'm screaming, but I can't get enough air to make any sound, and no one notices that I'm crying for help or that anything is wrong until the walls swallow me up and no one is around to see, but I'm here screaming just loud enough that no one can hear me. I hate those sirens chasing us from home to home. And where do we go next? How many more homes can we find before there aren't any left? You said it was too dangerous to go outside. What if everything has already passed and we're the only ones who don't know because we never went outside to find out? How many people are outside right now continuing with their lives, living as though nothing ever happened? How much time have we wasted here? I don't even remember when we got here, but the sirens, I don't care. It's too long. We've been here too long. I can't keep living like this. I hate these walls. I hate this room. My skin is too tight. I need to jump out of something. I want to break something. I want to hit something. I want to do something. I have to see someone. I have to see something. Hello? Is anyone there? Anyone? Can anybody hear me? I need you, please. It's me, Samantha. Please, I love you. I tried to love you so much. Where did you go? Did I do something wrong? Is that why you left, because I did something wrong? Hello?
Samantha breaks down on the floor. After a moment, she's able to collect herself. She walks back to the kitchen. She cuts the cooked spam into pieces and places each on a plate, and then brings the plate of food to the table and sets it. She doesn't sit down.
No one is coming, are they?
She walks over and sits next to him.
I love spending the holidays just the two of us.
Samantha balances a glass of water in Christopher's hand.
Merry Christmas, Christopher.
Samantha rests her head on Christopher's shoulder for a moment. It's just quiet. A faint siren starts to sound in the distance.
No. No, no.
Samantha runs to the window and opens it. The siren sound is now unmistakable. She comes back to Christopher and tries to jostle him.
We have to go. Christopher, we have to go. We have to go, Christopher. Christopher, wake up. We have to. We have to go. We have to go, Christopher, please. I can't go without you. What am I supposed to do? I can't. I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do? We have to go. Christopher, please wake up. Please wake up. We have to go. Please.
Samantha cries at Christopher, still doesn't move. She grabs his hand and kisses it. She touches his face. She is saying goodbye.
I love you.
Samantha gets up and grabs her emergency bag, already packed by the door. She collects a few last-minute items, including food from off the plates. She opens the door. Flashing lights start spilling in through the open door. She turns back.
Merry Christmas.
Samantha lingers one last moment, then exits without closing the door. The flashing continues, and the sirens continue a few more calls before the lights begin to fade. Blackout. End of play.